Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm back in my happy place, and seeing apparently I feel like I've got rid of all the illnesses and stuff, then I'm coming back out camping and going to keep on riding. Yeah, we're back at the Oxbow at Kuripapango, and really pleased to be here. Got the same site, or got my favourite site, because it's quite well sheltered. Gets good sun in the morning, and it doesn't look like anyone's been here for a couple of weeks by the look of the grass, so that's really good. There's a few other campers here. We've got to think that we're in December. What are we today? Oh, about the 10th, I think it is. So it's not too far off before the holidays start, and of course a lot of the kids being out of school, this place will be fair jumping fairly soon. But I'm just here for an overnighter, and a bit excited too, because I'm going to try out some new gear. I've got a new bit of kit, and that is this thing here. This is the Bushbuck Light Colminus sleeping pad. Now it's rated R5. Now, and you're going to be thinking, okay, so what happened to the Gear Doctors one? That developed a slight leak. I'm not blaming the product at all, because it's had a lot of use in the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years that I've had it, and I was thinking, it would go down, and you'd give it a puff up halfway through the night, and it'll get you through the night. Like it wasn't up and down half a dozen times. But because the pillow decided to go west on us last trip up to Teta, I looked around for some pillows and some sleeping pads, insulated ones, and came up with this one from Bushbuck. Now, they're a New Zealand firm, and this is rated R5, which means it's down to 0 degrees centigrade. And that paired with a sleeping bag that I've got, which is rated comfort value at minus 15, then we're pretty much on the ball. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes. There's got a couple of things in here that on it that I'd like to try out. One thing that's got in the pillow is a little release valve. Now, it's the first one I've come across with one. Means that when you blow it up and you get in and you hop on it and it's too hard, which is the last thing you need because you don't want to be blowing the seams out, you can just flick the switch and push it down, and then it just deflates to where you want it. And I think that's a heck of a good innovation, so well done Bushbuck for that. It's probably been around for a while, I don't know, but it's the first time I've come across it. So that's what we're looking at, and instead of having a separate bag to blow it up with, the cover it comes with is the bag. So, and it's you could use it for a dry bag, and you could also use it if you wanted for a wet bag. If you needed to get some water from the creek and you didn't have anything to gather it in, you could use this for the same thing. So it's got a few pluses in it. So I'll give that a whirl tonight, and I'll give you a review on it tomorrow morning. So yeah, really looking forward to a good night's sleep, and it's just really nice to be back out in one of my favourite camping spots. So there's the setup for today, or for the overnighter. Because I've got a right hand opening sleeping bag, I've had to set it up on that side, which suits me because with the door open in the morning and having a cup of tea, I can look out down over Kuripapango and get some good countryside instead of looking in at the bike and straight into the hill behind me. Now today's verse comes from the book of Matthew, and it's chapter 7 and verse 8. And that says, "For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be opened." Oh, manuka in bloom on the hillside. Really lovely. Well, we've just had a whole lot of thunder going through. Did you hear that? Big drops sticking up on the tarp right now, so we could be in for a bit of it. Oh, it's getting a bit heavy out there now. I'll put up a tarp in front to try and keep some out, but man, that's pretty busy. Yep, she's a good old doozy. We've got hail mixed in with it as well now, so it's just getting pretty interesting. Well, that thunder just rolled. Just looked it on camera, I think, but it's directly overhead. So hopefully it's passing through, but it's pretty slow. There's not a lot of breeze. Well, it's still going. And all I can do now is just wait the thing out. There's a little bit of bright up over the top of the ridge, but whether it gets there or not. And once it stops, we'll have a look around and just see what the state of play is. So there we are, we've eased off a fair bit. And this tarp that I've got rigged up here didn't stop it all coming in, but it stopped a heck of a lot, so that was good. So you can see the hills over there now, we couldn't before. And a bit of the low cloud and mist coming down through the river. Yeah, well, I don't mind a bit of rain, but that was a bit over the top. So that's what we're looking like at the moment. We're pretty damp, and we keep most of it off the gear and off the trike, which is great. So I was cooped up in there, but still, it's all stopped there now, so it's going to be good. Well, as it turned out, it wasn't all good. After 2.5 hours of the mother of all thunderstorms, when I checked around the campsite, everything was fine, except when I got to the tent. And like I've had this tent for a little while now, 20 odd years. We've been backpacking all around Hawke's Bay with it, multi-day trekking at the old coffin, and it finally decided that it wasn't going to play the game anymore. And when I opened up to have a look, it was pretty wet in there. So we won't be getting a report on the new pad, the new sleeping mat, and because that was pretty wet. There was puddles all through the bottom of the tent, and the sleeping bag was wet, so that was the end of that. So we packed it up and headed home. A few years ago I might have toughed it out, but that was 30 years ago, and that's quite a while. So what we did, we just packed the thing down and came home, and got home about 7:30 that evening. Bit of new gear has come in since then, like a new tent, which I'll show you on the next video, and of course we'll be checking out that sleeping mat as well. So there you go, a bit of a sad ending to what was promising to be a very, very good trip. So until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to ride free, and of course, God bless.